Let me first start by saying dyslexia is not contagious. I mean, in the world of COVID and the germs and the hand sanitizers, you cannot contract dyslexia from other people. So let me start off by saying, let me introduce myself. My name is Tana Leaks. I have a bachelor's degree in history from a New Jersey university, and I've also taken classes in secondary education, elementary education, and special education. And currently, I am enrolled in a Master's of Psychology program at an online university. And I currently work in a special education classroom. I am a special education paraprofessional and personal care assistant. I've been in the field of education since 2015, so it's been a little over 6 years. It's been a while. And I worked with every population possible. I've worked in regular education classes, emotional support classes, and special education classes. So let me tell you a little bit about my experience by living with dyslexia. When I was in the third grade, I was diagnosed with dyslexia. So let's backtrack a little bit. So when I was in the second grade, in the public school setting, we were just socially promoted to be with kids our own age just by going to the next grade level. Once I hit the private school education setting, that's when things started to get a little difficult. While I went to a private school, the expectations for students were a lot more than what they were at the public school level. We were reading novels that I had no clue about what they said, and it was so hard. So, by these struggles, that it was finally suggested to my family that I take a psychological evaluation, which means that a psychological evaluation tests a student's ability to their reading comprehension, writing comprehension, and auditory comprehension in education. So, with that being said, the conclusion of that test was that I needed an IEP, which pretty much allowed me extra times on exams, modified homework assignments, and modified testing assignments. And we'll get into all the terminologies later in other videos because it's a lot. And if you haven't been in the education field and you don't really understand these terms, I will make another video explaining everything because I've been in the field for so long and I've studied it. It's a lot of material, especially for parents that don't really understand or not really know what some of these terms mean. I will explain. So my hope is that making these videos and having this channel about dyslexia, that I hope parents, teachers, school administrators, or even just professionals in the education field that just want to know more about dyslexia or learning disabilities in general. I just want to help because someone that's from experience in how challenging school was for me and how my education experience were different from other students that were in the same class as me. I just want to give a little insight about what it's like to be dyslexia while helping others and telling my story at the same time. So if you would like to know more about me, you can follow me on Instagram at Queen of Dyslexia, or if you just want to chat or talk or have a question about anything related to the education field, or if you just want to chat, my email address is tleaksbookings@gmail.com. And all this will be in the description section. So I hope you guys look forward to the next video. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel. So I'll see you guys in a little bit when I make my next video. I'll try to make these videos every week, but I do work full-time and I am a full-time student, so bear with me. So I just want you guys to know that if you're diagnosed with dyslexia or any learning disability, you're not by yourself. There are professionals in this field that have multiple learning disabilities and they can still be successful. So just remember to like and subscribe and wait for my next video next week. So keep your heads up, you guys.